if y equals x cubed minus cosine x raised to the fifth power, then y prime equals, so we need to find the first derivative of y, which is y prime. And we see here that what we have is a composite function, meaning that we have a function on the inside. Let's say this is f of x. And then we're applying another function to f of x. Let's say this is g of x. So what we have is a function f of x, and we're applying the function g of x to it. So this is a composite function. And in order to take the derivative of a composite function, we take the derivative of g of x and multiply it with the derivative of f of x. And in this case, f of x is the x cubed minus cosine x on the inside, and the g of x that we're applying is we're raising f of x to the fifth power. So the first thing we should do is take the derivative of g of x. So we have to find y prime. We need to take the derivative of g of x, which is the function we're applying to the inner function. So we're basically treating g of x as if it's something like x to the fifth power. And to take the derivative of that, we just multiply by f5, the exponent, keep whatever's on the inside. So in this case, the inside is x, but we know that the inside of the function that we're applying g of x to is this f of x. So we'll keep x cubed minus cosine x, and then subtract 1 from the exponent. So now we have 5 times the base of that function raised to an exponent that's 1 less than what it was before. So this inside was f of x, and we basically treated it as if it was just a function raised to the fifth power. But now we have to multiply by the derivative of f of x, meaning the derivative of whatever was inside that we raised to the fifth power. So to find the derivative of x cubed minus cosine x, which is this inside here, we can just use power rule. So x cubed just becomes 3x squared, subtracted 1 from the exponent, and multiplied x by 3. And then the derivative of cosine x is negative sine x, so then the signs will cancel out since we already had a negative. So we'll have sine x. So that means y prime is equal to 5 times x cubed minus cosine x raised to the fourth times 3x squared plus sine x. And we just used the rule for taking derivatives of a composite function, which is just the chain rule, where we found the derivative of g of x first and then multiplied by the derivative of what was inside to find y prime. And the chain rule is applied when we have one function being applied to another function. In this case, the function we were applying to x cubed minus cosine x was raising it to the fifth power. So if we look at the answer choices, the only one that raises x cubed minus cosine x to the fourth and multiplies by the chain rule piece is answer choice E.